Hello, everybody. This is King of Arlia, also known as Squiddicus, back from the dead, and ready to start streaming again. And we're going to start with one of my, I'm going to say top 5 RPGs, Grandia 2. I played the PlayStation 2 version before, and I just got the Anniversary Edition on Steam. I know there's a hard mode. I know that it gets a little rough towards the end. That's about it. But let's see what we got. Let's see. Which one was it? Spacebar is the start button, right? I had to play around with the controls on this one. Yes, let's go hard mode, because the game's not too bad. Ooh, look at this early 2000, no, 2000 actually, pre-rendered CG. Excuse me as I take a drink of water. Now, I haven't played the first game. I played the first game. I haven't gotten too far. Oh, look, Evil Black Hand. This reminds me of Final Fantasy XII a little bit. Looks like a bit of a war going on. And, oh, I forgot how good the music is. Yep, we got Evil Black Hand and the White Swirl. Hang on a minute, was that an angel from Evangelion? Got a bit of ruins here. Like, I first played this game when I was 9 years old. And I'm surprised I got as far as I did, considering I had no idea how to literally do half of the battle system. And, no, Miss Maggie, I didn't use a Phoenix down. I just got better. That's all. I just got better. And we got surprisingly straight chasms going through the earth. Except when you look at the map, they're not straight at all. Some videos seem a little choppy. Ah, well, not a whole lot I can do about that. Must be a porting issue. Now, apparently this was rendered in engine, except in on every version but the PS2. The PS2 version had this as a pre-rendered cutscene, which I kind of found to be a bit weird. Although it's kind of easy to see why, since I'm seeing it in engine now. Yeah, between the Dreamcast and the PS2 versions when this first came out, the PS2 version suffers from a lot of slowdown, especially in larger areas. Actually, I think it'd be easier to say which ones have slowed down and which ones don't. Yeah, that's right. Oop, we got something going on. This looked a lot better in pre-rendered cutscenes, now that I think about it. Let's see. What's going on here again? Like,
don't let me down, Sky.
oh! Oh, wait, no, it's auto-scrolling. Yeah, we have some lizard folk. Some treasure, it looks like. Music sounding a bit sinister here. I guess that's what Sky was carrying there. Spoiler alert, Sky's a bird. This is a little bit strange because I've only seen this pre-rendered and it's a little bit... Ooh. Now...
Sky, over here!
Remind me again why the PS2 version had to use this pre-rendered. Because this looks actually pretty good at being in engine.
Ludo, I cannot take much more of this.
Quit your belly aching and fly, damn it! Whoa!
Our hero, everybody. Oh boy. Excuse me.
I finished the job, didn't I?
I wonder if it's a little... I wonder if the game's a little quiet. I'm not sure if it's me recording or if, Oh, see you, Miss
Yes,
Maggie.
in your own crude fashion. Here, take your money.
Not sure if it sounds a little
rude.
soft
I'm so
or
sorry.
if it's just
Don't
my
bother,
volume
I'm
being
used
low
to
in my
it.
headphones.
I won't have you speaking to his kind. Come, we're leaving.
Oh, what? You're gonna be prejudiced against the spiky-haired? Or do you have a thing against bird keepers? Yeah, well, I did almost play Pokemon instead of this.
I cannot stand him.
Not the...
What a pompous fool.
It's work, not a barrel of laughs.
Well, well, you're growing up, Ryudo.
Ugh. If it weren't for work, I'd have nothing to do with that guy. But business is business.
A roll is a roll and a
She
toll
was
is a
a
toll.
fine-looking girl, though.
I don't care for her or
Wait.
the kindness of
I
strangers.
reversed that. Dang it. I gotta stop looking at my preview. That's the downside of having two monitors. Alright, so this is hard mode, which means enemies are beefed up. Oh boy, do they get beefed up later.
What is it, Sky?
Ryudo, looks
Like-
like we have another job.
Oh boy. I swear this game looks a lot. Did the PS2 version cut out all these trees? Because I do not remember
Hey,
them.
not already.
Or has
I'm
it
still
just
sore from
been that
fall.
long since I
No
played the
thanks to
game?
you. Ouch! Okay, okay. Sky, all right already.
Where's this pecking?
Good to have work, right?
But then again, it's a kind of silly sound effect in the PS2 version. The game always looked this good, or
Says, the Church of Grannis wants to
or
hire you
did the
as a
PS2 kind of
bodyguard.
downscale the resolution
So,
a little bit?
working for Grannis, huh?
Of course it did. It has
Now I
slowdowns
really
in the
don't wanna do it.
towns
A
for crying out
job's a
loud.
job, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's what it means
Excuse
to
me?
be a geohound.
Oh, hey, that paper actually had Japanese on it. It looked like Japanese. Let me see. Let me check. All right. Oh, ah! There we go. All right. Let me check my... Let's see if my controller works. Oh, hey, yeah, it does. All right, I'm going to explain a few things as we go. I'm stuck with analog control, so I can't navigate the menu with my D-pad. Alright, so... I'm gonna try to refresh my memory here as good as I can while explaining stuff, because there doesn't seem to be anybody here. Alright, so... HP, that's self-explanatory. We start at level 10. I gotta... Oh no, is my stream going bad? Because I'm buffering over there. Hold on, let me clean something up over there real quick. Alright. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that fixes things a bit. All right, so it's been a while since I played this game. So let me. Is my mouse on screen? Nope. The game eats it. All right, so HP. That's how much health you can take before you die. Standard thing. MP. That's for magic skills. SP. This is a little bit different because most games don't use both MP and SP. But magic is for specifically magic. Once we get mana eggs, we'll start using magic. So we don't have to worry about that right now. And SP is for skills. Each character gets 4 skills in this game. Although, however many skills... Well, yeah, I think they all get 4. I may be mistaken, though. It's been a while. Each character starts with 1 skill, and they can upgrade skills using skill coins. We'll get to that later. But they'll use SP to use those skills. They have varying effects. Although, if I recall correctly, each character's first skill is capable of canceling. That will be important when I explain the battle system. But strength is their damage, vitality is defense, I'm not quite sure what agility and speed are in this case, but taking a look over at the second half of the screen, it looks like agility is how fast you can act, and speed is how quickly you can move. When I actually get to the battle system, I'll get a little more in depth. Magic is magic attack, is magic defense. So let's take a look. Can't really do anything with his equipment right now. Yeah, so we can have, when we get skill points, we can buy new skills for Ryudo here. And you can actually see what they are before you buy them. How revolutionary! Let's see, here he's got Tenseiken Slash, which it's just a slightly stronger regular attack as far as I can tell, but it has a cancel effect, which means you could stop enemies from acting if you can hit them when they're trying to do something. Let's see. It's silly game. I'm not using an Xbox controller. So here we got a resurrection item, healing item, and some other stuff. No attack items. Nope, don't want to accidentally use that. Let's see. Alright, so we just got a regular sword, jacket. Yeah, mana eggs. We won't get them for a little while. Better than in the first game where you have to actually spend mana eggs to get magic on a character. You can't interchange them like in this one. Okay, let's see. Later we'll get some skill books that this will become useful with. Power up. This is where you spend your coins. If I had enough, I would use them. AI, we're not going to worry about that. Let's see. We're going to toggle the walk. Alright, let's see. There's some terrain will automatically slow you down. It's been a while, so I'll just try to get reacquainted with how this area works. Now, I'm going to try to do a bit of a lower level game. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way to fight any enemies. Here we are. Poison antidote. I'm not going to try to go out of. I'm not going to go out of my way to avoid every battle. But like, if I get, okay, now I'm lost. I got lost in the first screen of the game. Let's see. I think this is where Ryudo came from. Here's a save point. You can recover for free here. No silly tents needed. Ha! Alright. Let's see. How many files do I get? Oh no, though. I had to push the stick down every save. Oh, good grief. I got no clue which way I'm going, if this is even the right way. But I don't... Okay, so this is where he came from. I don't remember this being in the PS2 version. Like, everything I know about this game is going to be from the PS2 version, so... I'm not gonna... so I might have a few things that are going to be wrong. Alright, so I think this is everything here. This isn't a bad game, like... That's not a good way to put it. Like, it's got a pretty fun battle system. Okay, that one's broken. That's a broken ladder. Certainly better than the broken bridge. Alright, so... Hang on. Okay, now I really am lost. But, how about we first see if we can do something with that, Blizzard Charm. Decreases its defense, level 5 Blizzard resistance. I don't think we'll be dealing with, oh, there it is, I missed it. We won't be dealing with, Blizzard magic, I don't think, for a little while. Yeah, there are 8 elements in this game. Excuse me, I need to take a drink. Excuse me. Never mind that giant spider. Alright, I'm going to take this opportunity to show off how the battle system works. Now, those enemies usually go around a set path. And if they see you, they turn red. Now, what you want to do is you want to sneak up on them. Oh, no, fight Loosh. Excuse me, my throat's getting really dry. I'm talking a lot more than usual. Sorry about that. Alright, awesome battle theme aside, if I had my mouse I could show this pointed up easier. But here you can see two enemies. On the bottom is, or one enemy, sorry. On the bottom is us, currently at the point we can input a command. And in the second segment of the IP gauge, we have the spider. And looking at its icon is an insect-type monster. It becomes important later on. Now, we got a couple things we can do. We can do a combo attack, which is weaker damage, but it hits multiple times. But it comes at the cost of... It does a little bit more damage, but you only delay an enemy. You can't stop them from attacking. Now, a critical hit is slower to hit, does one hit only, but it can cancel an enemy that is trying to do an action. And if they're not in the act part of the bar, they'll just be knocked back a bit, which can be useful if you need your healer to get a little extra time. Items, self-explanatory, moves, magic. We could use Tenseiken Slash. Now, skills and magic have a casting time, which is mostly determined by a number of stars it has. At 5 stars, I believe it was, they're as fast as they can get. If we max out Tenseiken Slash, then it goes instantly. Really useful. Escape, self-explanatory, defend. Admittedly rarely used action, at least from my experience. That it decreases damage. I'm not sure by how much though, because I never use it. Evade. Now this is useful for, like, let's say you know you're about to get attacked by this spider, but each enemy can only move a certain amount of distance before they get winded. This applies to your characters too. So you can move to several different spots on the battlefield. Not sure what determines where you can move though, in an attempt to evade damage. And then we have AI, which sets the auto battle, which I'm not going to bother with. Alright, okay, he's going to do a web trap, so I'm going to try to see if I can cancel his attack before he can go. And it worked! See, cancel appeared underneath him, and he was set back a fair bit in the gauge. Now, he's about to attack me, so I'm going to counterattack him. So you counter, you enhance damage. Now, unfortunately, I think he's going to catch up to me. Yeah, he caught up. Now I'm going to show off Tenseiken Slash. This actually ended up being a really good tutorial battle. This is going to be overkill.
Tenseiken Slash!
Ah, that hammy acting. But it's more than enough to finish him.
Practice if you want to beat me.
And each character's get a victory quote if they deal the final blow based on how the battle went. So you can see we got experience, special coins, magic coins, and gold. Let's see. Now, if an enemy is red, if they hit you from behind, ooh. Hey now. Oop. Trying to stay as... Okay. Ooh, hand grenade. Oop. I'm trying to avoid some battles. Like, I want to keep my levels low enough so that the game is somewhat challenging, but I'm not going to run from any battles I get hit with. What's this now? I wonder who's important. It's one of the two. That's 3. That's not wearing a cap. I'm debating whether or not I should actually be reading this or not to fill in the dead air. Like, on the one hand, I don't want to assault my viewers' intelligence, because I actually am reading this, because it's been quite a while since I played this game. Like, I know the story in the broad strokes, but I don't know the individual details. I wonder who that bodyguard is. It's just a little bit strange, but I'm just talking to dead air. I don't even have anyone in chat right now. Excuse me. But I mean, like, I thought about streaming to YouTube, but I just kind of didn't want to. Like, my subscriber base is dead. Is probably dead, but I self-deprecatingly. Is that even a word? I say it and I take a stab at myself. Still to the door. This is one of my favorite parts about the game. Ryudo and Sky are really funny. Like, they have half of... No, actually, I believe Ryudo has like 70% of all the funny lines in the game. Drive away evil spirits. I had a joke, but I can't remember. Let's see. Now I'm actually trying to crack a joke on drawing blanks. Oh well, I'll find a way. Don't venture about at night. You can't tell me what to do. I mean, well, you're not. Well, what are they going to do? Sing at the evil spirits? Nah, you'll need a steering wheel. Get it? Drive, steering wheel. Shoot me now. Alright, general store. Let's go to the world map. Let's wander about at night. We're not pansies. We can't go anywhere else. Hey, what's that ruined-looking stuff down to the bottom left? Yeah, fine. Fine, game. I'll do things your way. Alright. Exercise a doubled tower. How fortunate to have sisters like them. This isn't part of the deal. Even 9-year-old me didn't need any directions to find the church. I mean, like, if I could adjust the camera... If I could adjust the camera angle, you'd clearly see it. Oh, look, this is the guy I found when I hadn't played the game in like 3 years after I had to give it back since I was borrowing it when I was 9 years old. Nah, I know enough about the game. What was that noise? And we can buy, well, nah. We have the option to buy 2 weapons, but we have no money. Probably because I didn't fight any enemies. Oh, this will actually be fairly interesting. Alright, so we could... Looks like we'll have lower move but higher defense. We'll keep that in mind. Null's knockback. I believe that means that you can't be pushed back when you're hit by an attack, but don't quote me on that. Nothing we need. Okay. Ooh, some attack items. Let's keep this in mind, because I may end up doing a low-level game and I might need to do use some items. I beat the game before. I'll get as cocky as I want to be. Alright. Let's see. Here's... at the inn... Nothing! Try to use the D-pad by instinct. Oh no, I remember where I was at. I would have to scroll all the way back up manually. I regret being silly. Oh, I could go. I got 100 save files to work with. At least it tells me if I'm on hard mode or not. Alright. What do you have to say? What's with these people not liking me because I have spiky hair? Just because I'm a mercenary doesn't mean I don't know stuff like kindness. It's been beaten out of me by all the monsters, but it doesn't mean I don't understand it. I think I screwed up my punchline. Something about the powers of darkness. Something bad is supposed to happen. Well, that is the beginning of a JRPG. I'm sure it'll be alright if we have each other. Death flag. That's a death flag. I'm sure of it. Let's see. Wait, did I? Oh, I talked to both of them already. What do you think, chat? Non-existent chat? You think we should go on a kleptomania spree? Crafts are scared. Well, clearly, you mean you don't farm? How do you guys live? Like, no wonder you can't find any crops. You're not even growing your own. Have a little bit of common sense, people. I mean, like, it's not like we're living in an age of magic wands conjuring crops. Get more trees. Song of Light. How original. Okay, yeah, that one. That's the church. Like, you can see the steeple and everything. I think that's the word, steeple. Like, when I was a kid, I did not talk to these villagers, so I rarely did, at least. The Black Forest sounds like a lovely place. You sent a bunch of acolytes who don't even look like they know how to hold the sword by the right end into an area called the Black Forest with a bunch of monsters. Right, they should be fine. We bathe in the blood of our kill. What about? Wait, you don't eat their hearts? That's the only way you gain their courage. Wait, you can move the camera when you're talking? That's new to me. Ugh. Wow, it's like it's saying, "Hey, you know where to go." Ugh. Maybe a new one, but I got nothing. Just because we're professionals doesn't mean we can wander every which way. Oh! Oh, you could do. I did not know about this at all. 2 moons. Evenings about darkness, abomination shall appear, darkness and doom shall reign over all. Okay. Ah, no, I have to go through this every time I want to. Let's talk about the battle of good and evil. Yep. Let's see. Now, this should be interesting. Your fortune. Woman in trouble. What? Oh, you say that now, but once we get the female lead in our party, you'll be changing your tune. This is a JRPG after all. Wait. Oh, how do you even pronounce half of those? We'll take your word for it, kid. Wait, are some of them saying different things after talking to them once? Oh, no, not you again. Oh, no, the typo. Oh, no, these people attack more than once. They attack. Stop talking. Alright. I think that guy has a secret. Oh man, I gotta be talking to everybody more than once. You say that like it's a slur. Okay, if I have to talk to people multiple times, I might just have to avoid people. Wait, what? Flying Jim Phoenix, huh? I guess those big cracks in the world then. There he was, just taking in the... If he got pushed in, he didn't jump. Like, broken. Broken by what? I would... I don't think we'll ever get it told again. Oh well, could go through the whole thing. Alright. Beautiful voice, eh? I'm calling it. She's a siren. Wait, she sings at mass every evening. Does she ever practice? Or am I reading into it too much? Yes, Sky, that's already been established. What is this, Kingdom Hearts? Which I did just beat again the other day. Again, for the first time in years. Holy crap, why am I playing so many games I haven't played in years lately? Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm just watching the text because I did not read, like... It turns out I haven't read like 60% of the text in the game. It's just like family, huh? I'm so tempted to make a soap opera joke right about now. Sharp wit and a bird. I think you guys got a T-Rex problem. Wait, no. I did not talk to you. Good grief. Like, lady, I'm just trying to look at your coat rack that fell over. Get a fence. Get a big fence. Put some spikes on it or something. Okay, but I'm legit interested in talking to everybody now. He must be senile. Come on. Come on, shake, little lamp. Whatever. Let's see now. Okay, that's the store and the inn. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to be talking to people a lot more than I expected to. Of course, I could have just went to the church and got on with the story, but no! I have to listen to the people of the town. Bad harvest, huh? Please tell me that evil moon isn't like interfering with the crops or whatever. Like, this game goes into surprisingly little detail about its lore sometimes. At least when you go to the text you have to go through. I have no witty comeback. I have no good wit for that one. Alright, this should be the last house. Oh, hello. Ooh, jam, yes. Oh, you mean no. I want jam. I could, jam the radar with that. How does one eat jam? Then why are you having such a difficult harvest? You probably have one more thing to say about this, but I do not care. Alright, let's sneak around the backside and... Oh, come on, what do you mean there's nothing here? Like, every other game hides something behind the big building. Or am I just making stuff up? I could either way. Maybe it's a bard. Probably only first level, though. Did the inside of the church always look like this? I don't recall. It has been years. Also, I'm sorry if my microphone's making any noise when I turn my head, but I'm using a headset because I think this one sounds better.
I should have known that I needed more practice.
What's the matter? Is that all?
Who said that?
Now,
what I find interesting is how her model has blonde hair,
Don't mind me.
but
Continue.
her portrait clearly has.
To my singing?
It was.
Come on,
It was looks brown on the PS2 version.
At all.
Who are you? I haven't seen you around. What are you doing here?
You have an
Whoa,
audience.
now.
What are you doing, woman?
Here? You're the one who hired me.
I hired you? I do not remember anything of the sort. You look awfully suspicious. Leave
This
right
voice
now,
acting
or
isn't
I'll
that
scream.
bad.
Are you for real? Oh, wait a sec. I bet no one told you.
Elena, is something the matter?
I'm torn between actually listening to the voice acting and snarking badly.
You must be the Geohound, yes? We've been waiting
Then
for you.
again,
A geohound?
oh, don't look so
How are you,
tense.
though? This here's Sky.
If geohounds are
Quite
as
a warm
bad as they
welcome for someone
sound,
you're hiring.
he probably would have hacked you to bits by now.
Why are you being so rude?
Elena, please excuse her. Allow me to apologize.
Please,
on her
let...
behalf.
Woman, silence. Let the man
Elena,
talk with
You
himself.
must get ready to leave.
Yes, Father.
Yes,
I'm
that
very sorry for
Father
interfering.
Carius and Briudo have the same
Please
voice
excuse
credits.
me.
I'm serious. Don't believe me? Neither do I.
Excuses in women are equally tiring.
This is not the place. May I ask you to wait at the inn? I shall be along shortly.
If it's church business, why do we have to go to the inn? Seriously now. Alright. Oh. Well, clearly they've been they're going to pay you in wafers and wine. That's how they intend to pay. Looking at my all of one view is slightly depressing, but I mean, everyone starts off small. Of course, probably would have been better off if I just streamed on YouTube. Oh well. You, feed me. Oh, this works. You know what a seat is, right, Ryudo? That was fast. You had to... Like, seriously, is Father Carius and that one old man the only guy who cares, like treats spiky-haired heroes like the proper humans they are? Okay, now let's get on with the thing that kicks off the plot. What do you mean? I literally just got here. Oh man, he's trying, but he dropped the ball. Yes, Grandia Tower, where you'd know of it if you actually talk to people. Under the light of the full moon, when all the werewolves and such are running around. Smart idea. Game, that text was a little bit slow there. Ooh, big sack of cash. Gold can also be very sensual if you know how to use it. I'm looking at you, Zeus. Anyway. Never botched a job. Very nice, Ah, crap, what's the word I'm looking for? Way to jinx it, Ryudo. Alright, do we actually have cash? Yes, we do. All of 100 gold. Like, think of all this stuff we could buy with 100 gold. Heck, you could chop up 50 spiders and get just as much gold in about the same amount of time. You know what? These villagers should really take up monster hunting. I mean, it's very lucrative. Well, yeah, I suppose you have met her already. I swear, the portraits look a little bit odd, like, just how big, blown up they are. Then again, it's an HD port. What do you expect? She's important, but the other 5 are literally expendable, is it? Oh boy, fun with homophones. Homophone? I think I messed up something there. And my cats are still as statues behind me. Like, seriously, this is the thing that kind of bugs me a bit. Oh, you're just worried because I'm a guy, aren't you? Whatever. Wait, what bugs me is that the other 5 make the preparations. Elena's the one that needs the bodyguard. Like, she's the important one. We don't have to worry about the preparations or anything. Then again, to be fair, they only need... Oh, probably only had enough to hire 1 bodyguard. Alright, let's see. And now we got a part... Oh, it's Steam achievement. Okay. Is OBS capturing the overlay? You'll see it soon enough. Oh, she's not officially in my party. Well, party members, when you get them, follow you in the same fashion, which is why I was a little confused. I mean, understandably, yes. Black Forest 1. What is there, more than 1? How they divide up the areas so that they are like in 1, 2, 3, etc. That's an animal.